Hi, I'm Lauren Harris, and I'm the assistant editor at duallanguageschools.org, and I'm here with Manuel Hernandez. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I was born and raised in New York, beautiful town called Tarrytown. And when I was 11 and a half years old, my parents moved back to their homeland, Puerto Rico. And from there, it's been a revolving door experience my whole life between New York and Puerto Rico until I finally decided to relocate to Florida in 2014.
Cool. So I know you started a club called Coming to America that was then turned into a published book. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, Coming to America is a unit in the, this is the Collections 3, all right? So Coming to America is actually a unit in the English 3 textbook, Common Core curriculum for juniors, 11th graders. Mm-hmm. So what I did was, I was looking for a way to engage students, to empower kids, to get them interested in literature. Now, my student population, they're sheltered, recently arrived kids, ESOL students that are moving to Florida in great numbers. The numbers are just overwhelming. So these kids come to Florida, many of them know English. There's no bilingual education in Florida. It's more of a, through the Florida consent decree, we've been able to have ESOL teaching and, bilingual teachers per se. Mm-hmm. So I was looking for a concept, I was looking for a tool. So what I did was, I applied the unit to their stories. And I did something called Responding Personally to Literature, where I started comparing and contrasting the Pilgrim stories with their personal stories. In other words, why did the Pilgrims, the European settlers, 17th century European settlers, why did they come to America? Why did you come to America? Why did you come to America? The reasons that they had, religious persecution. We're talking the European settlers. What reasons did you have of coming to America? Mm-hmm. So that gave birth to a lot of discussion in the classroom. Students started expressing themselves. They started participating. So all of a sudden I said to myself, why not give them the opportunity to take the verbal expression, the oral communication expression, to the written communication expression. So then I asked kids, how many of you would like to not only share your stories, but write your stories? So at the beginning they were like, what are you talking about? I'll teach you how to do it. So this has been a 3-year process. At the beginning of the process, five students, they heard the call. This is 2016-17. So there was no club. We worked before school, during school, after school. They're ESOL seniors. And at the end of the year, as a matter of fact, the last day of school, the book came out. So I delivered the book to their homes, and we hugged, they cried. Aww. So that gave birth to the club. Then I submitted the proposal to the school, and from 5 kids, then we had 9 kids. Wow. From 5 to 9, the second year. And then the second year, it just took off. There were television interviews. The school district of Osceola County purchased 160 books. The students were invited as speakers to a teachers conference. And then the third year, 15 students. 15 students. And I brought 2 of them here today. So now, from the story to the students speaking at NABE, at LaCosecha, now the stories have transformed into winning scholarship essays. Wow. So students are using their stories, modifying their stories, and turning them into scholarship essays. So, I mean, the club has completely taken off in many different directions. We're building, constructing, it's like, a foundation. And in the foundation, I would say we're still putting everything together.
Yeah.